The U.S. Sun has exclusive knowledge that Vanderpump rules actresses Ariana Madix and Katie Maloney have officially secured a Los Angeles space for their sandwich store. Something About Her. After more than a year of development work, Tom Sandoval's long-term girlfriend and Tom Schwartz's ex-wife are finally one step closer to the grand opening of their new company. A few doors down from the restaurant and bar Tom Tom, owned by their ex-partners, is Something About Her, which can be found on North Robertson Boulevard in West Hollywood. Additionally, the SUR Restaurant and Lounge and Puma Restaurant, owned by former employer Lisa Vanderpump, are just a short distance away. The listing for the property states that the area is roughly 740 square feet. The location also has a small patio area where customers may enjoy their sandwich in the Los Angeles heat, as seen in images exclusively obtained by the U.S. Heat. Headley's restaurant will no longer be located there. Something About Her will take it. While having dinner at Vanderpump Paris in Las Vegas on the March 8 episode of Vanderpump Rules, Lisa mentioned the location to Katie. She informed her that it costs $8,000 a month and features a kitchen and patio. The listing also states that transferring the lease and all of the furnishings, fittings, and equipment will cost $250,000. Before even seeing it in person, Katie said to the former RHOB star, "My interest has peaked." The U.S. Sun has learned that since filming wrapped months ago, 36-year-old Katie and her business partner Ariana, 37, have started leasing it and paying rent. It is not yet confirmed that the rent will be $8,000 per month. The shop's present standing is, "It's still in good standing," according to a source. Bravo fans went crazy on social media a few months ago after witnessing stars of the show, like Lala Kent and Christina Kelly, post from within the store in September. According to information obtained by the U.S. Sun, they were filming a celebration for Something About Her at the same N. Robertson Boulevard site, where sandwiches were being served at the time. An eyewitness claims that the Something About Her signage was removed, but the location is still empty as of right now. There's a ladder, a fridge, and a countertop inside, but other than that, there's not much activity going on, said the witness. Neither seats nor tables are arranged. It's essentially deserted. It's unknown when signpost restoration and interior design will start, but it appears like there is still a long way to go. But Katie hinted at what the atmosphere would be like when it was finished. It is their intention to romanticize lunch. In an interview with former co-star Kristen Dout's podcast last month, she said, "We wanted to feel more romantic, and that doesn't necessarily make it more girly or super feminine, but that romance, air of romance where you're like, I want to fall in love here." Something About Her's Instagram account was finally updated on March 7 to publish the shop's graphic, which has a knife, sandwich, Swiss cheese, pepperoni, and flowers on a pink background. The account had not been active for a year. They opened for business the following day, selling official items bearing the Something About Her logo and design. Bravo reports that the real store is anticipated to open later this year, over 2 years after the LLC was established in July 2021. The creators have hinted that Something About Her will include female-owned brewery and wine brands, products, or candles, in addition to offering more than sandwiches. Katie talked about how hard it was to get it going on Kristen's podcast. "You would think that figuring out where to put it is the most difficult part, but there are a lot of other factors to consider," she remarked. "It's not as simple as like picking out paint or tables and chairs. It's like a lot of extra work, legal stuff that goes into it, licenses and entitlements and things." Her added that Ariana and her had intended to really take our time in order to have a clear roadmap and not simply dive right in. Then, after Tom and Tom had been working on Schwartz and Sandy's for some time, she disparaged them, saying that they worked backwards and that it cost them a lot of money and a lot of time. Ariana told the cameras in a recent episode, What I've learned the most about watching Tom and Tom go through this process of trying to open Schwartz and Sandy's is not to just jump into it without having everything laid out and prepared ahead of time. And don't use your own money. So thanks for being the guinea pigs, guys. Ariana is completely focused on launching something about her, a source told the U.S. Sun. Meanwhile, she's figuring things out while immersed in Sandoval. The information that Tom Sandoval had an affair with co-star Raquel surfaced last Friday.